Hey guys, how are you doing? Very well. In today's video, it's going to be experimental. I have wanted my hands tattooed for a long time. A very long time, but I was working in retail for 6 years and they weren't so strict on tattoos or hand tattoos. I do have some myself. I have this horrible little squiggly tattoo right here that I definitely want either lasered or covered up. And then I have a couple of finger tattoos. I have a heart here, like a little eyeball thing, some lines underneath my fingernail there. I've got a bone on this one and a bow on this one. I don't even know what I have tattooed on my hand. So I did a thing. I went on to Wish and I ordered some temporary tattoos that are meant to be for your hand. But some weird things come. Honestly, they look like nothing that I ordered. I'm just gonna go with it anyway. So I've got this one here. I don't know if you'll be able to see. There's a bit of glare going on there. But I ordered this one, so I'm not sure how this is going to go on my hand. This was meant to look like a proper traditional rose, like I have on my shoulder area here, my front chest area. I don't know what you want to call it. You can't see. The wig is in the way. Nope, wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. But it was meant to look something like this. I thought, oh, that'd be so cool because I can put it on my hand. But these turned up. And then I've got this one here. So I have ordered a couple of these to put on my neck also because I want some neck tattoos so badly as well. So I think this one is going to be the one that goes on my neck because I think on one side I want a rose that is kind of like this style, like line work, because my back tattoo has some line work peonies and I was kind of hoping I could get it to blend up the rest of my back and onto the side of my neck for one side, but have roses because they're my favourite. I already have like 8 roses on me, 7 roses, I'm not sure. But that was the plan for maybe one side of my neck, so that will be on my neck. That will be in another video. I'm just going to do my hands for this video. This is another one. This is a black worked traditional tattoo. And then this one, I think this one will go on this hand. But yeah, I have done this before. I have ordered temporary tattoos and I've ordered them. And I did a video pretty much when I first started doing YouTube. I did a video on trying a temporary tattoo on my chest because I wasn't sure if I wanted a chest tattoo, and honestly 2-3 years since I've done that video I still have no idea if I want a chest tattoo. So that didn't really help that much, but I did one for my legs also. I ordered a bunch of temporary tattoos, I think from eBay, or was it AliExpress? I don't remember. And putting those temporary tattoos on my legs helped decide that I wanted leg tattoos, like lower leg tattoos. I'd already had some thigh tattoos, but I didn't know if I wanted to go down further. So playing around with temporary tattoos is honestly so awesome, and it really does help you decide. It didn't help with my chest tattoo because I still have no idea if I want that, but other than that it worked for my leg tattoos, and I'm so glad that I did that experiment because now I have some awesome lower leg tattoos. So I thought I would experiment with the temporary tattoos and put them on my hands to see if I liked the way my hands looked with tattoos on them because they are pretty blank at the moment. And then I'm going to put a couple on my neck in another video. So I think the ones that I'm going to put on my hands is this one here for my black and grey arm here. And then I'm going to somehow try and see if I can get this to wrap on my hand. Somehow it'll probably end up coming over into my wrist area, like round here. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera somewhere so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here we are. Unfortunately there's a ton of wires here, there and everywhere. I have to charge my phone. There's my glasses so I can actually see what I'm filming, and that's the wire to my camera. I have to connect it to my laptop so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to try with this hand to start off with. I think that will be the easiest one to do, even though this is going to be kind of fiddly because it's like round like this. I don't know. Let me just open this for a second. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to have to do it this way, like that. Or no, I definitely want the thicker end there. I think it will look nice if I wrap it around like that. I need to cut this. But yeah, I love temporary tattoos as a kid. I'm not even joking. Oh my gosh. Wow. That film on this is shockingly bad. Yeah, as a kid I loved temporary tattoos. I was pretty much always covered in temporary tattoos. Like I'd get them for Christmas and birthday. And they'd come a part of like a sweet or a bubblegum thing. Wow, this is so bad. Okay, wow, okay. Hang on. Maybe it's my scissors. Let's just make this a little bit easier for me. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little one. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's get rid of that. So I've got a little thing of water here. It's honestly a, what do you call it, a face powder lid. I've got my makeup sponge here. I think that's just the easiest way to do it, honestly, to wet that and then soak this. I need to take off the film. Interesting. And then, oh God, this is so hard. Is it like this? Okay, let me wrap that around like that. So you can see what I've done there. So I've kind of wrapped it. It will form more to my hand the wetter it gets. Okay, so I'm just going to soak my beauty blender thing. It's not even a beauty blender, you know what I mean. The Real Technique sponge. And, oh, too much, oh gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, and then you just soak it for, I think it's normally like, I don't know, 40 seconds to maybe a minute. Depends how stubborn it is. Should really wet this evenly so it all adheres. Is it adhere? Yeah. Oh wow, I've run out of water already. Oh, the sponge is still pretty wet, that's good. Okay, but who else loves temporary tattoos? Like, even if you have tattoos, like well, not completely covered obviously, but I have quite a few. So playing with temporary tattoos may seem a bit like childish or trivial, but honestly it can really save your skin from getting something you don't want. Now you're meant to feel it kind of like slide onto your skin when it's, you know, ready. A quick look. Oh, no, not yet. Nearly. 100% nearly. Oh, it's getting slidey. Oh, 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 no, no, yes, yes, no. Okay, it's a little bit wonky in places. Let me just tap that down. Yes, bitch! Okay. I like the placement, but I don't like the tattoo. It's a little bit strange for me. If I was to get a hand tattoo, I'd get like a massive big rose, kind of like this one here, which is what I'm going to put on my other hand. I wouldn't get this two situation. I'm not much of a fan of that. Could I maybe put this in here? No, it's just a bit too big. Yeah, I don't like how there's like a gap here or here. I would definitely want some leaves over here somewhere, a big rose head there. And this is very, very vibrant compared to the rest of my tattoos. So what I can do is I can dole it down a little bit. I'm just going to put it all over my bed, screw it. Let's see if dusting some of that's better. So what you can do is just dull it down a little bit with some face powder. You know what, screw it. So yeah, that's taken away a little bit of the shine, but as you can see, compared to the rest of my tattoos, it's definitely a fake one because this is so bold and so vibrant, and then these are sort of lived in. The quality of the temporary tattoo is really good. That's something, I guess. Hang on, it's very, very dusty. Oh my god, it feels like my actual skin. That is so bizarre. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely want hand tattoos, but the only thing that's putting me off is because this isn't what I want. So I'm looking at it like, oh, it's kind of ugly. But it's just because I don't want this as a tattoo, I guess. I don't know. It's something that I have to probably keep looking at. Let's try the other one. I've made such a mess on my bed. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one out actually. I need to take it out of the sleeve first of all. So I think this one is actually going to cover my tattoo that I have now because this is huge. Okay, wow. Ooh, this is a beast. Oh my gosh, how is that meant to be on anyone's hand? Oh my gosh, let me take this headband off. That is huge. This could probably be better as a neck tattoo, to be honest. Hang on, let me just put this against my neck. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god, it's even too big for my neck. Actually, no. I'm going to save this one for my neck because there's just no way this is going to look good on my hand. Just like it's going to curve too much. It's going to end up going over here and just rubbing off and just being annoying. Let's try... This isn't the style that I want on this hand. I want a realism black and grey rose on this hand, I think. Or something else, I'm not sure. Ooh. All the powder is coming through and it's making this tattoo look very, very weird. It's like... I don't know, that looks strange. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but all of a sudden it's just looking extremely powdery and ooh, it's coming off. Which is probably a good thing because I don't want to be wearing this forever. But that is coming off. I don't know if you can see it peeling there. So yeah, let me try this. So yeah, I want a realism rose on this hand or maybe something else, I don't know. I'm thinking about just having two roses. Is this going to fit on my hand properly? Ugh, get off. Oh god. Screw it. Okay, let's take that off. Okay. Stick it down. This one's extra sticky, so that's good. Soak it real good, yo. Oh, this one is hard because I'm doing it with my, you know, opposite hand. My left hand, I'm right-handed, so this one is gonna be super difficult. Could have maybe put it over this way, like this way, a little bit more instead of more this way. I'm not sure what I was thinking there, to be honest. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, oh no, it needs a bit more here. Okay. Oh, I've ruined it. Oh no. Okay, so this didn't go so well. Holy cow, but that looks fucking awesome. Again, it's super dark, and obviously my original tattoo is hiding underneath there. Let's do a little bit of powder to see if I can make it look a little bit more, you know, natural. I don't think anything's going to save this, to be honest. Okay, again, it's far too dark. No black tattoo ever looks that black. It always looks a bit more charcoal-y. But I like that. I do like it. Again, if I was to have a hand tattoo on here, I like how it's covering most of my hand apart from the side bit. This bit here I would want covered. Like if I'm going for a hand tattoo, I'm going all out. I want it all. But yeah, I like this one a lot more when it comes to the design and stuff. This looks a lot more appropriate in my opinion compared to this one because of the double rows, which I'm not much of a fan of at all. Okay, honestly, I hate this so much. I've decided I hate this design so much. It's putting me off of getting a hand tattoo. But then I look at this one and then I'm like, okay, that is so much more better. Okay, the dust from the powder is making this look super weird. So the thing is, I don't know when I'm going to do it because at the minute I am... Hang on, should we talk normally instead of looking at my hands? You guys can see, these are my hands. Yes, you've seen them, you can see them. That's what they look like. Okay, let's go back to my face. So yeah, this is how it's turned out. So again, I actually really love this one. I think it is because of the design. I'm a little bit like, ugh, for this one. But again, I think it's the design. It's got nothing to do with the placement. It's definitely the design. I'm not sure. But yeah, I do like this one quite a lot. It's a bit dark, obviously, because it's a temporary tattoo. It doesn't look anything like a real one. But this is definitely a good way of gauging, like, do I want to do it or not? And I definitely want to. It's just a case of when for me, because at the minute I am just, you know, taking some time off from working. As most of you guys know, I quit my retail job in, well, I quit it in May, but I finished at end of June, so I've been sort of doing YouTube full time at the moment, and obviously that's not very stable because they like to demonetize me quite a bit. So there's a chance I may have to go back into working, which I'm fully aware of. So it's a case of like, do I take the risk and just do it, or do I think about it? And I'm definitely being an adult for once in my life and not jumping into it, but now I definitely know I want to do it. I just think it looks so awesome. They're definitely a big commitment, but I do enjoy them. I think they look awesome on everybody. But yeah, doing this has been relatively fun. I did enjoy this. So let me know if you've ever played with temporary tattoos. Would you consider playing with temporary tattoos to figure out if you want a placement tattooed or a specific kind of design tattooed? Obviously you'll never find the one that you actually want because one, that's stealing someone's artwork, and two, you're better off just getting a custom design tattoo from an artist. But it's a good idea to sort of gauge whether you want that placement tattooed or that kind of design tattooed on you, and whether you would suit it or not. I mean, I feel like everyone suits every kind of tattoo, but it's a good way of figuring it out, and you can always like test the waters. So I can sort of, I don't know, go Tesco's or whatever and see what my hands look like while I'm paying for stuff, because obviously with hand tattoos they're there, you know, you're going to see them all the time, and you obviously want to make sure that you want that placement tattooed and that kind of design tattooed or whatever. So yeah, this has been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next video, bye. Or should I do this? Goodbye.